What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Glad you are here. So, more Elden Ring Convergence. As you can see, we just beat Margit in record time. Hardly any tries. I think we may have like first tried him, probably, potentially. And yeah, we're gonna continue through Stormvale today. Go take out Godric real fast. And then after that, I think instead of going up into Liurnia, we're actually going to go back down and try and finish off Castle Morn, since we'll be, higher leveled and a little bit better equipment and things like that. So they'll probably go better this time around. Because we did get our cheeks clapped pretty hard by both the bosses down there. So yeah, we're gonna reattempt it though. It's been a great mod though so far. Enjoying it a lot. Still in early access too. That's what's crazy. This isn't even finished yet. So, 1.0, whenever that comes about, whenever it comes around to like actually everything is being, full on completed, this could be like a revolutionary Elden Ring experience that everyone should play as soon as they finish the base game and the DLC. We'll see though. We don't wanna, go get too glazy too fast, but I'm really enjoying it. I am. But really, the next thing, so we're gonna try Mina the Hollower on Thursday. So we're gonna do more Elden Ring tomorrow as well. And then Wesley, what's up, dude? Glad you got up early again. Look at you go. W supporter right there. It's like 6 a.m. where you're at, isn't it? So more Elden Ring tomorrow, and then Mina the Hollower, we're gonna give it a shot. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Never played it. Never played any of the Shovel Knights either. So yeah, we're gonna check out Mina the Hollower on Thursday. See what we think about that. And then next week's kind of up in the air. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we probably will end up continuing Elden Ring Convergence even further. I will say though, I'm getting more and more shaky on the Relic the First Guardian. The things I've seen about it here lately have me pretty concerned that it's gonna be, worth playing. So, I don't know. We'll probably try it at least on stream so that, you guys can see it before you mess around buying it or something like that. I'd rather take the hit for you and then you can decide whether you want to buy it or not. But as for like playing through the whole game on stream, I don't know. That's looking more and more iffy. We'll see though. We'll see. You're getting circumcised tomorrow. Oh my god. Are you actually getting circumcised tomorrow? Or are you just trolling? Are you just kidding? Or like, is it a real thing? Because it's a very unusual thing to say. I'm just saying it's very unusual. It's 3 a.m. I had to sleep really early to be here. Our time zones are not really in sync. You said it's 3 a.m? Holy crap. That's a lot different than 6. That really is a W supporter right there. That's insane, bro. Go back to bed. As much as I love having you here, bro, don't ruin the rest of your day or nothing. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Sleep's important. I should know because I don't get much of it. I should take my own advice probably, but I won't. Instead, I'll just complain about how tired I am. And that's it. All right. Let's get on over here, boys. We got things to do. Elden Rings to reforge. Erd trees to burn. Got the OKC Championship koozie on the coconut Dr. Pepper. Godric's in for a butt kicking, I'll tell you that right now. Starting a stream with that right there, I'm not so sure that he really knows what's coming to him, you know what I mean? Isn't Relic the Guardian that game with a boring trailer? Yeah, I mean, I think if we're talking about the same one, it's had some decent trailers in the past, but this last trailer that came out was very lackluster and has me worried about the. And I heard some stuff here recently that some people who've got to try it said it's like barely a game. I think someone in the Discord mentioned that they were like, it's barely even a game. Which, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. I'll tell you that right now. All right, through Stormvale we venture. You may fall asleep during the stream. I don't blame you, bro. I would not blame you at one bit for falling asleep during this stream. I need how much more strength? We need to try to get to 25, yeah. We'll run that sword and see what it's like. Stormvale Castle. What spell am I running right now? Electro Charge. I see something here. We're getting a little stuttering going on. Quality settings are set to low right now. Dang, I didn't know I had it set to low. F. Never mind. Just leave it there. See, why do they do stuff like this? There's a grace right down there in Margit's arena. And then you come right up here and there's another grace. Why even bother putting the second one over here? Is it really that hard to... Our character must be a big back, you know. They don't want to have to go up the stairs more than once.
You there? Come
What's
over
up, buddy?
here, would you?
No, I'll talk to you later. Hold on, I want to go check something out over here. Looks like some kind of something. Okay, hold up. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that in a minute.
You there?
I have 3k souls. Am I gonna
you?
level? I don't think I have enough. I think I need a little bit more than that.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
It's tight. The guard you breached.
We're tarnished.
Yeah, you're just like the guards. You'll slip. Of course. When
Okay, all right.
It's only...
God dang, bro. Why is it doing this? Some little early access jankage taking place today. Heard something fly. I keep hearing. Can't tell if that's wind or something trying to fly and attack me from above. Oh, it's probably that thing flapping out here in the wind. Hey! Oh my god. I'm gonna have to lightning bolt them out of the sky. God, this thing has sucky tracking, bro. I'm gonna see what's over here real fast. We'll go deal with those whores here in a second. Oh, so this just comes out here. So is there something on this side I can drop to? Guess not. This mod was very unoptimized for me when I used to have a low-end graphics card and I just stopped playing it. Yeah, this one, it might be a little much for my card. I don't have a super high-end GPU. I mean, it's playing decent, but you can definitely tell there's some stutterage going on here. What's this? Little side paths here and there. I knew it. Okay, so we found it. Horned Warrior Gauntlet. Is that a weapon or not? Like a fist weapon, or is that? No, it's just a piece of armor. Oh, it's lighter, but it is better in almost every regard. We'll wear it. Why not? Alright. Time to take on Flappy Bird over here. And his gay cousin. Why is he gay? I don't know. I'm angry at him, that's why. What GPU do you have? A 2080 Super. Oh, I don't want to fall off. God dang it. Stop. Good Jesus. Yeah, we're starting to stutter a lot more than it did at the beginning of the game. Wait, why is our deaths at 17? Oh, I bet I know why. Because didn't we have like... I'm pretty sure we had like 31 or somewhere in the 30s at the end of the stream. Let me look real fast. Somewhere in the 30s, I remember it being a lot higher because Margit cheated a bunch and we died some. God, it's being super slow right now. Nah, we're just not gonna watch that one because it is blurry AF. So let's check on this one real fast. Wait, that's okay. God dang it. Wrong one. This one. So close, just show it to me. It's so blurry, I can't even tell. Is it 32? I think it says 32. Okay. So 32 is what we need. To 32. That'll be more lore accurate here. The Great One, Odin, what's up, dude? How are you? That's the game's fault for sure. I agree. YMD, how's it going, buddy? Oh my god. Come here! Why is it still alive? Oh, it's getting so freaking choppy, bro. If they're not standing stationary, nothing's gonna hit them. Oh! Holy God! Ah, the frame rate. Ah! All right, hold up. Chill. That dude needs to die. Yeah, fuck him. Oh, wait. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking. Electro charge, go. Power! Loser. Where's your last friend at? Oh, okay. These freaking birds, bro. Tank is getting cooked by KFC. No, those birds are more like Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, dude. They're tougher than you think. The general would never treat me that way. Dang, I need quite a bit more than 3K. Not that crap. I don't think I have any. Dang. Alright, never mind. Tank is getting tanked. We're just warming up, bro. We're just warming up. This is like... Will you give me like 1 second? God. Yeah. Oh my God. No way he got through the door. Whoa, why did it not? I thought my spell was gonna kill him. I didn't even worry about. I was just gonna. It must have been like a split second too late. You gotta... Alright, that was a tough way to start it off. Why do these guys have so much health? I don't remember them having this much health. Alright, hold up. We're gonna shut this door up real fast. Maybe not. I can't lock onto him fast enough. Oh, the range. I don't want to fight on this tiny thing. Holy God. The fireballs. Yeah, let this dude come down here. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I just chilled. about the second one all the time. Bro, roll. Thank God, dude. These dudes are literal tanks. Ow. God dang it. They have perfect timing. Usually you can get the jump on them. But now they start their attack perfectly. Like before you get to them, they're already starting their attack. What the heck? F that whore. All right, now I'm starting to get upset. We just started and I'm already kind of mad. Saw you're short about the different layout and enemy positions in this mod, but never thought they'd put a banished knight on a ledge. And then he doesn't even fall off. I thought I could just like chop him and make him fall off. Nope, not happening. First hands-on impression of the Guardian are not positive. I know, I saw that. I was talking about that at the beginning of the stream. It's looking more and more iffy that it's actually going to be a good game. We're still going to try it because I'm a Souls-like channel. And, you know, I'd rather pay for it. And if it's not bad, then all you guys will know. So you don't have to spend money on it. But at the same time, I probably won't do an entire playthrough of it if it just sucks balls, you know. Which would suck because I was planning on it and looking forward to it. So they blocked the stairs off now. The game is apparently not a Souls-like. Where did you hear that? What GPU upgrade did you have in mind? I don't know. I haven't really shopped. Well, actually, yeah, I did. Oh, frick, I forgot what I looked up. I think I was gonna get a 5600, I think. No, I was gonna get a 57. I don't know. It's been a minute since I looked it up. I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay, there. They can tank me, I forgot. What in the Hornut? Holy God, where did he come from? Bro! That was dirty. What they just did there. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not so sure I like these people anymore. That sucked. They have them drop down from above, maybe? I think there's another one. Foot claws. Wasn't there more than one of them? Oh, did I kill one already, maybe? Enemies don't respawn when you rest at a save point, and there's no corpse run. Those are two pretty big hits for it being a Souls-like. They're marketing it as a Souls-like though, aren't they? Oh my God. No way, bro! How does he do that? That is impossible. All right, we gotta retreat. You have to be so freaking careful in this mod. You have to do everything with so much caution. Let's not fall off the edge. Okay, we're gonna come down here. Oh, that's wrong button. No, come on back. What's the score? What's up, dude? Thank God for my electro spell. This spell, is it from the mod? Yeah, this is a new spell. It's called Electro Charge. Get an RTX 5070. Yeah, 5070. That's what I was looking up. Because like the 5080 was like way too expensive, or 5090 or something like that. RX 9060 XT, the 16 gigabyte version. Yeah, that's my next, but it's like $700 or $800 for the GPU. So I'm like, I gotta find the right time to drop that kind of cash, you know. This ain't the Stormveil I know and hate. No, it is new and improved, to say the least. There's a lot going on here. 635, yeah, it's like, that's what I was saying, yeah. Like six or 700, somewhere around there. We, I don't know if we're gonna make it, boys. Alright, this is locked. We're about to die. So this is blocked off now. You see the early hands-on impressions of the relic. I guess there's no death penalty or bonfire. Yeah, that's what Sea Sword was just saying. It makes me wonder why they even called it a Souls-like at all. Like, you're gonna take all the Souls-like stuff out of it. What it is developers are trying to capitalize on popular themes to try and gain their game some credibility in hopes they can make more sales. Because if I'm not mistaken, the relic was advertised and still is as a Souls-like. Maybe I just made that up, but I'm pretty sure that they were advertising it as a Souls-like game. So then, to take out important key elements of a Souls-like, such as death punishment and checkpoints that respawn enemies, two key pillars of a Souls-like, but also say it's a Souls-like at the same time, that's kind of shady stuff right there. That's a little shady, I gotta be honest. Got out of death. What's up, Liam? Let's finally hit Michigan and it's miserable. How hot is it up there? Let's see if we can just snipe this dude. Can we snipe him? Ooh. Get sniped. 98 degrees and humid. That's about what it was down here today. I don't think we quite hit 98, but we're in the high 90s these days. So where does this guy come from? That's what I want to know. It's 1000% was. I was laughing so hard when One of the descriptions on the skill tree said it buffs the enemies with ice damage because of a bad English translation. Did you guys see the early... Where are you seeing these early previews at? Are they on YouTube? This year has turned into the most disappointing Souls year so far. It's still gonna be great, but the potential was possibly the best year for Souls ever. That's 100% true. When we first started this year, it was looking like it could potentially be the greatest year for Souls-likes yet. And as the year has progressed, it's turned out to be very dead, and a lot of the things that we wanted most are being pushed back, and also some of them we got excited for and then are turning out to not be that exciting. So yeah, and then many other ones we don't even have a release date for yet. And so it could potentially be disappointing for us yet again. Our Souls-like year is turning out to be just like a Souls-like. Rage-inducing and depressive. Think a gigabyte VRAM could help with your streaming. For the GPU? What game is it? This is Elden Ring, the Convergence mod. It's a full Elden Ring overhaul mod. So where does the dude back here come from? It's winter where you live? It's winter right now? That's crazy. Where is the dude? Where? The dude ganked me from behind before. Where'd he go? It was one of the first places that posted. I'm just happy we're getting Phantom Blade and Neo 3 DLC. I think for sure Phantom Blade 0. The Neo 3 DLC, I find it puzzling that they haven't really said anything about it yet. But then again, it is only, I mean, it's about to be July. So maybe they don't really say anything about it until holy God. Hey. Until like August, and maybe it drops in September or October, or it's supposed to be September, I believe. Yeah, there he is. This is Elden Ring Pure Black Tendency. Essentially, yeah. Run away. Oh, that would have totally hit me through the wall if I had let it. Loser. There's been zero positive news for Souls-likes basically all year. Positive news? We've got some really cool Souls-like announcements. I guess that would be Souls-like news. I do think Lords of the Fallen 2 getting delayed is positive, even though it still sucks, but it's the right call though. My state is springtime right now. Dang, we got global viewership here. It's like right in the middle of summer in the US. A freaking fly flying around here would help a lot. And it's way faster than your current GPU too. Yeah, it's probably, I do really need to upgrade my GPU. That's the next thing. I might do that soon actually, but we'll see. As with everything, it's all about the money, you know? Holy God. Only game I'm really looking forward to is Phantom Blade. What about Mortal Shell 2? Holy. Where's he at? But I want to buy Neo 2 as well. Which one should I buy first? I would buy Neo 2 first. Neo 2 is definitely worth playing. So skipping it and going to 3 doesn't make much sense, but it is a good bit more difficult than 3. Now we know it's great. It's a green flag of the year. This is true. Mortal Shell 2 is giving us hope. I don't know how did I not die? That was nice. I didn't even take damage. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 is like the sliver of hope that Souls-like fans are holding on to right now for 2026. Because Lords of the Fallen 2 got delayed. The Relic is looking like it might not be that good. Who knows when the Duskbloods is actually going to come out. We didn't get a From Software announcement at the at Summer Game Fest. So many disappointments, and Mortal Shell is the one thing keeping us from melting into eternal tears. Keeping us from filling our Estus flask with Souls-like tears. But Phantom looks different. True, yeah. I don't know. Phantom Blade looks really good, and I've been super excited for it all year long. But after playing the Mortal Shell 2 beta, I think I'm actually more excited for Mortal Shell 2 than I am for Phantom Blade 0 now. Let's look at Elden Ring. Yeah, it does look like Elden Ring Pure Black. It is. I mean, it feels like Elden Ring on steroids. Everything has more health, hits just a little bit harder. There's more enemies in all the areas, more elites, different placements and different, you know, reorderings of the levels and areas. You could definitely describe this as Elden Ring in pure black tendency. That is case in point right there. Looky there. What a slut. Dang it, I was hoping I could. Oh, he's still alive. God is chopping me up right now. Where'd the dude throw bats there? Oh my God, really? Oh, I freaking hate that. I'll let him chill out right If Phantom Blade is delayed, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. Onimusha is also looking fun too. It's not a Souls-like, obviously, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. Have you played Stranger of Paradise? F15. Yes. Yeah. I've been playing it off stream for the past month or two. I haven't got to play a ton of it, but I've played a decent amount of it, and I love it. It's actually really fun. I like it. It's a little easy though. Literally excited for the Duskbloods because you'd play it. The whole exclusive drama is just a headache. I'm excited for the Duskbloods too. But first we gotta actually get it. They gotta get a freaking release date or just a word about the game. How about that? Nowadays I crave, only got a PS5, so the Duskbloods turns out to be actually very good. I probably bawl my eyes out. So you're hoping for a bad game so you don't have to feel bad about not playing it. This makes sense. This makes sense. Nowadays I crave more fast-paced parry flow games rather than Mortal Shell slower and so more soulsy. Ah, okay. I get what you're saying. Ah! How did he get lock onto him? Thank God. I understand this is Elden Ring Dark Souls 2 edition. A funny prank. Stranger of Paradise is surprisingly good. It is. I agree. I was happily surprised by it. So you're saying I must start with Nioh 2? Why though? You don't have to start with Nioh 2. You could just jump straight to Nioh 3 if you want to. But Nioh 2 is so good. In my opinion, it's worth playing, so, you know, why skip it? Apparently Phantom Blade is not Souls-like, which is kind of a deal breaker. Yeah, it's not going to be a Souls-like, but it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And there seems like there'll be a lot about it that Souls-like players will enjoy. Is the Wukong of today. That's a good way to put it, yeah. That Miyazaki Cook, I know Duskbloods is gonna be a massive success. I hope so, and I believe so. Honestly wish we got a Sekiro 2 or DLC because I know, not realizing just how peak it was. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The biggest injustice of the Souls-like genre is not Bloodborne. It's the fact that we never got a Sekiro 2 or a Sekiro DLC. That is it right there. At least with Bloodborne, you got a DLC. With Sekiro, you got a Game of the Year edition. And then crickets. Just saying. Give it a shot. It's on sale for $23. Can vibe with it. Yeah, it's definitely worth. It's definitely worth $23. That's a really good game. I'm surprised by Stranger of Paradise. Where? Son, should have known better than to 1v1 me. You should have brought a buddy. I'm honestly surprised they didn't add another dude in here. At least it shows that it still exists. True. I doubt that. I have a hard time believing they'll go back to it though. I am hopeful that I'll be proven wrong, but I think the odds are that we just never see anything Sekiro ever again, unfortunately. Let them make FromSoft don't like sequels. That is true. Well, Miyazaki doesn't like sequels. If we ever get a Sekiro 2, it won't be Miyazaki led. Miyazaki doesn't like doing sequels. Dark Souls 3 is the only time he's ever done it in all of the Soulsborne series. So if we get a Sekiro 2, it's gonna be one of his trusted pupils who ends up directing the game. And the same thing with Bloodborne as well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're pumping strength. Elden Ring kept the mimic chest stuff. I think, see, I hold that opinion as well. I think one of the things that is gone from modern Souls games that needs to return are mimic chests. As much as I hate them, and as frustrating as they can be, it's like a Souls-like staple, you know? It's just not the same if you can open every chest without having to worry. Like, what is this? We need some sort of... When you open a chest, your butthole should tighten a little. That's just how Souls should be. I didn't make the rules. It was Miyazaki that did it. I'll have become a multi-billionaire. All right, I'm gonna need you to do that then, so we can get a Sekiro 2. Sekiro 2 mod in a few years. Maybe. A Sekiro 2 mod would be... I wonder if there's any mods that are like full Sekiro overhauls. I've not seen one, but I haven't never looked it up either. Mimic Chest gave me trust issues. Yeah, I do. I still hit chests to this day a lot of the time in a new Souls-like, just in case, because some Souls-likes put stuff in there. You know, you had Wu Chang that did mimic bonfires or shrines. That was interesting. That was a new approach to it. So you never know. Whenever Souls-like comes out, I still hit chests just in case, because you never know when they'll throw that back in there. Butthole clenching is part of the experience. Exactly. Butthole clenching and butthole penetration. Yeah, but about the Stranger of Paradise. So Stranger of Paradise is actually a really interesting game. It is a Souls-like game in my opinion, but it has a blend of like Final Fantasy type mechanics to it because it's technically a Final Fantasy game. So you have like Souls-like combat, but then you have like a spell system that is much more akin to a Final Fantasy game. It's a really interesting, unique blend, and I find it very enjoyable to play. So I highly recommend trying Stranger of Paradise if you haven't. The story is still trash, but that's because it's a Team Ninja game. And that's just how Team Ninja does things. What the slut burger? Where did that even come from? Is there a bad guy right there? I've seen a few mods that add Millennia as a boss, but not a Sekiro overhaul mod. Yeah, that's interesting. Why add Millennia? I guess because she has like a katana. Someone needs to make a Sekiro overhaul. Oh god. Just like the Convergence mod. Oh, that dude's alive again. Ah! F this. Who gives... No, we're good. Just climb back up here. Yeah, someone definitely needs to make a Sekiro overhaul mod. We have all these Elden Ring overhaul mods that are awesome, and I love them. But Sekiro is such an amazing game. In my opinion, it's From Software's second best game they've ever made. So Sekiro being... Oh my god, he's climbing. I'm trying to talk! Anyway. Sekiro being such an amazing game, I don't understand why someone hasn't taken it and done a complete overhaul of it, because I feel like that would be very well received by the community. And you know, I don't know, maybe it's because Sekiro's not super popular, but I feel like outside of Elden Ring, Sekiro and Dark Soul and the Dark Souls series are probably the most popular. Bloodborne kind of, but I don't know. It's just a puzzle to me. Like, why has there not been one? Maybe we should start a petition. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything over. There's no reason to go over there, I don't think. Are the bosses fun? The bosses that I've fought are decently fun, but not terribly difficult yet. I fought one kind of difficult boss, but aside from that, there hasn't been a ton of difficulty. But I would say that overall, like, for the bosses I've fought up to this point, most of them have been pretty decent, but no like great amazing boss yet. These Marvel Rosware and Meat are popping off this year, so I'm not dead of boredom. True. If you're into that kind of thing, you got plenty of content to consume there. Get out of here. Gotta get all that out of there because they're about to try to firebomb me to death. Let's kill that dude. What? Where are all these firebombs coming from? What in the world? Oh, thank God. We're just gonna run. Check over here for an item real fast. Chill out, bro. Oh, a brick hammer. Isn't that the one that you can throw? That's where they be at. Would be a prequel, would be peak. A prequel to Sekiro, or even a continuation of the story afterwards. Looks like a Neo before Neo. It has some similarities to Neo, but there's no key pulse or anything like that. I can't risk it. You got a family to neglect, they need me. True, yeah, Mike would create an anti-petition and just sign it 100,000 times with different names. We'll be able to see Living Tron Sculptor in his peak and Tomuo. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, people say that like there's nowhere to go with a Sekiro story, and that it ended in the first game. There are so many different avenues you can take video game stories. We could go back and do a prequel. We could continue on after. All it takes is creativity, right? But there are a ton. There's at least 2 to 3 good options that they could take a Sekiro sequel that would be amazing to experience. And the best one's probably a prequel if they just went back to before Sekiro took place and told the story of how we got there. That would be amazing. There's definitely room in the story for a sequel to Sekiro. Or at the very least, a DLC. We almost ended our progress there. Margaret was clapping you yesterday? No. It's recorded, bro. Go watch it. You'll see. That didn't happen. That's a big explosion. Wow. I kind of want to go over there. That's why I stopped. I was looking for a way to get over there and like the best path because I want to see what's over there. I guess that's what we get for, you know, wanting to explore the game a little bit. Anime should be a massive success before they consider a sequel. Hopefully it will be, but I'm not convinced that even if the Sekiro anime is a huge success, that would even mean they're going to return to the video game and try and do anything with that IP. It's just, From Software is weird, you know, they're not really motivated by what the fans want or, you know, what there's a big audience for. They're motivated by what they're passionate about creating. And so far it's led to straight bangers, but it just sucks because then we don't get anything more. We don't get more of what they made, you know. Sekiro's story is realish worlds, period Japan. Okay, Samurai Civ 7 Battle Royale mode. This is there's plenty of story to tell. So many directions they could take it, but a prequel is probably the best. Yo, stream is super laggy for me for some reason. Anyway, have fun. All right, see you, Liam. Have a good one, buddy. Well, time to start our long road back to where we got to. Rookie move? No, bro. It's just I'm just learning. You know, I'm learning the game mechanics. You know. Oh shoot! This is a brand new game, basically. I feel like I should get for this mod, I should get brand new game grace, you know what I mean? Like it's basically like nobody's ever seen any of these bosses or enemies, and therefore anything that happens is just because it's never been seen before. Oh god. Alright, we gotta like internal time this. Oh, I did it! Let's go! Gotta get that internal timer, you know what I'm saying? Watch there be nothing over here. Okay, wait, there's something. A heavy crossbow. F that, dude. Come on. Give me something like worth all my trouble. Let me look at my hammer. I don't have anything for it anyway. It was also laggy for you too. Is it just the game, or is my face cam laggy too? Like the entire stream, or just the game? As the game is probably just because it's the frame rate's dropping in and out. Is he gonna walk out here? There's nothing over there. I was not aware that he was there. Holy God, there he is. Oh, it's getting so choppy, bro. Why is it doing this? Holy God, where did he come from? They just ganked everything. Dang, bro, the frame rate's pretty hard right here. We're gonna be extra mean stream monsters for no reason. You always are. That's why I love you guys, you know. You keep me humble. I think beating Stranger to Paradise will mean I'll beat Modern Team Ninja game this year. Yeah, I know. They gave me like no reward for that. That was so gay. It reminded me of the freaking big ballista thing in Demon Souls. Oh yeah, there's our Grace in there. God, I'm still not there, dang. I feel like I should have a lot more souls than this. Might have... That's probably not gonna get me close enough. No, we're not. No, that's not gonna do it. Break his guard. Fast rotation. they put anything decent over here. All right. That's weird. I feel like they upgraded the fall distance in this to where you don't take damage for a lot further distance, which is cool. I like that. So how do you guys feel about the stream? Like, is the frame rate on the game too annoying to watch? So I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bugging my eyes out a little bit right now. Are you enjoying the watching experience, or do you feel like this is a little rough? Look at him stare. Run away. Alright, get her out of here, fly. I want to fight this guy in the freaking tunnel. We can just do a circle. We'll just do a freaking circle. Where'd he go? Oh. He's very large. Where'd the archer guy go? And he's got a bunch of friends with him too. There's our archer friend. Now I know if I try and fight him without killing this dude, he's gonna find a way to come back and see me. Maybe we'll just let him go on. Maybe we'll just let him go. He's far enough away now. Ah, that's okay. That's what these flasks are for. Has a lot of health. Friggin' fly! little greedy there, but I made it. Stream was dropping for me, but I stopped when I... Oh, when you set it to 480? Interesting. It's the game. It's lagging, and also the stream itself is lagging, but it might be my internet. The guy controlling the soldier man is really nice to let us all get... That's how sharp his swords are on him. Not sure he has enough flesh or blood to keep doing that though. He's kind of skinny. True, yeah. He needs to eat a couple, he needs to eat some of that Kool-Aid pineapple that's been going around, you know what I mean? I hear the bad. Let me test something here. I'm just gonna test this. What if we do that? Let's see if that... Let me know if the stream gets any better now. Potentially that might help us. The game is lagging on my side too, and that has nothing to do with like your guys' internet or anything. It has to do with my PC, really. Where is this guy? And he went all... Oh, look at him. He's just chilling down here. It's an interesting place to go stand. I did not think he could reach me. God dang, it's like friggin'... It's like I'm playing in, I feel like I'm playing in 480p. Hey, there we go. We're getting there, guys. We can almost use a strength weapon. Something to do with Matt's side of the stream. Yeah, it might be. It might be. 2 minutes behind the stream despite not pausing or anything. It must have been dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, that's strange. I wonder why. See if it gets any better now. I changed some stuff. What the F was that? Where did that even come from? Oh, dear Lord. What streaming software do I use? I use a software called Meld. It's kind of a new software. Ah, so this is what they've done. There's too much going on for this poor little game. Oh my god! That is diabolical! A friggin' ballista? Surrounded by those fools? God dang it! All right, we need a bit of a plan for this area. We need a bit of a plan. Let's see. The plan is no plan. Just run. I forgot I was knocked on. Good God. Probably ought to grab these just in case. Electro charge. Oh no, here comes the fireball. What the heck? Where was that? I can never get ahead. All right, we're gonna retreat a little bit. Holy crap, Batman. Okay, we gotta capitalize on this. Get rid of Birdie Boy. No! Can I destroy this freaking thing? Can I destroy this? Maybe it won't respawn. I highly doubt it, but I can hope, right? What in the game? Yeah, this is the gank in this mod is insane, bro. They're gonna drop something on me here and kill me with these barrels, aren't they? Did you switch to Night Rain or something? It feels like it. It feels like I'm doing a solo Night Rain run, but with more ballistas. Talk about butthole clenching. I think we found it right here. Jars over there. I think we're actually supposed to go down there. Oh, does this... Alright. There's so many places we could go. Oh, that's probably the main path. I don't know. I have no idea. Is that an enemy right there? Let's walk out here for a second. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, this is a ladder. Kukuri? All this for Kukuri? So now I have to drop in there? There's no other option, is there? It's either that or full-on certain death. Oh, hey. Uh-huh.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name.
You got raged out of this area? Did you get raged out because of the enemies or because of the bad optimization?
When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place, not exactly a... I see,
defeat
you can see
Godric.
it then. Well, I'm tarnished, but unlike you, still, I'm privy to... Would you care to learn? As a fellow
Both were very annoying. I can see why. I'm enjoying the enemies because it's just like upping the challenge a little bit for me. But at the same time, the performance is getting kind of annoying. And 3 hits to kill these dudes is quite a bit. Oh shoot, we are... Okay, no, we have 2 more flasks. So the stream is better. What did you change? Okay, so the stream is better. I ended the stream on Kick to hopefully give more bandwidth to the other platforms. So if the stream is better now, that might be what was doing it. We were streaming to too many platforms for my internet, I think. Yeah, the choppiness is starting to grate. It's starting to grate on me. It's starting to grind on me a little bit, and not in the club way. Not in the way that I enjoy. I don't know, guys. Forgot about that. It might be time to play something else tomorrow. This mod is very choppy. Well, it is early access, I guess. We may have reached the end of our playthrough for this mod till they work on it a little longer. It's a ton of fun. It's just doesn't play well. Can't believe I gotta do this whole thing over again. Actually, F this. Watch this. Look at me go. Donnie, what's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. That may be fun, but unoptimized. Unfortunately, I think that's the same opinion I have. It's legitimately starting to kind of like hurt my eyes a little bit just to play it. So I'm like, I would love to keep going, but it's just I don't know. It's getting pretty rough right now. Okay. Bro, I freaking... After that, kind of sad because base game Elden Ring is so well optimized too. This is true, but it was made by a full-on group of mega professionals, so it is what it is, you know. Maybe we just need to restart the game. Yeah, we could. Let me. If we die or find another grave, we'll try and do a restart. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Mega spell. This makes it very hard. You can't get backstabbed with it. That's its only downfall. They brought him back! They did it! Look! Yeah! Oh, speak of the devil, bro! Oh, I was out of stamina, I think. With the same spin kicks and everything. Holy God. The Elden Ring Convergence mod is truly goated just for that. Bringing back the mimics, dude. That's crazy. Now we need to be extra careful. Now we gotta finish the mod. I know it almost feels like they've earned it now. That was new too, so that wasn't in past versions. Albeezy, what's up, dude? Oh, we've already burned through all our flasks. Doesn't open from this side. Yeah, it wasn't? Dude, that's awesome. Take notes, Elden Ring. Or take notes from software. You guys are next. Bring them all back. Talking about how great mimics were. I know, it was perfect timing. We were literally just talking about how mimics should come back in Souls games. And they heard our prayers. Jeremiah Smith, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. Spot is this? Okay, right there. Probably ought to go ahead and rest real fast. Then we can work our way down. We're close to a level. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna quit the game. I'm gonna close the game completely. And then we're gonna restart the game right now, and we'll restart it. Launcher. Restart to apply. Okay, the launcher's updated. Not the game though, so probably won't help anything that we were experiencing. Let's see. We'll see if this does anything for it. Maybe it'll... I doubt it. I have everything cranked down low, too. Yeah, it's still stuttery. It's unfortunate. Menu music was making you sleepy. It could just be the fact that you've had next to no sleep. Doggy woggy. Oh god, these dogs have a lot of, or that one has a lot of health. This is bad. They pinned me. That sucked. And that one dog has a ton of health. And then, of course, I got the classic FromSoft area pin. Environment pin, I guess is what you'd call it. Maybe right, but I'm not gonna miss the rest of the stream. Bro, you are a man of valor. Is the mod heavily magic themed? This mod, there is a bunch of magic to it, yes. I don't know that I'd call it magic themed, but magic definitely seems to be an area they chose to upgrade a lot. I haven't really found many new weapons yet, but there's a bunch of new spells we've already come across. Dogs in Soul games are so annoying. No, that's true. That's why I was surprised. The one thing you should never do in a Souls-like is give a dog a lot of health. That is just pure evil. You can't do that. That's against the Geneva Convention. Let's run on over here to this side real fast. Oh, wow. See, it's so stuttery, bro. It's... Oh! Oh, God. Bro, roll. Now you're about to get it. Oh, I didn't need to use that. I thought he hurt me a lot more than he did. That was almost really bad. Ooh, Zephyr's blade. Can't use it. It's a curved sword. It's an intelligence, so it's magic. The boys can do no wrong. They just need time and understanding. Good boys meaning turtles. Those dogs can go die in Rykard. Yeah, the dogs are, I don't know if Around with Souls dogs are one of the suckiest enemies to have to deal with. Them and rats. Freaking Bloodborne rats, bro. Where did he come from? Lock onto one of them, you slut! Good God! And now we're starting to find stuff. The gank is insane. They definitely went full-on gank in this mod. Some people are absolutely gonna hate that. I don't mind a ton, honestly. Until I die a lot, then I'm gonna complain hardcore and say this is the worst mod ever created. Glaive. A curved club. Alright. Let's try it. See if we get any more damage out of it. So does FP regenerate, or are there new methods of restoring it? No, it does regenerate. So FP actually regenerates over time in this mod. I don't think I have anything, unless this class has a special ability that does that. It's been doing it ever since we started. I think it's just something they added into the game, which is awesome because it makes spells and magic more viable, which goes along with the kind of magical theme you were talking about. Yes, the enemy aggression, the amount of enemies, the enemy health, and the enemy aggression are all through the roof in this mod. It's much different than the base game. Where does this go? It doesn't do that much more damage, honestly. definitely more weapon art focused. Yeah, it definitely has a magic slash weapon art feel to it, just by the way they designed the FP and everything. It seems like they're trying to give you more ability to cast spells and use weapon arts and things like that. This club. So that's what, like 220-ish. Yeah, it's actually a little weaker than our sword is. But where? I heard the dude. Is that a ballista cannon thing I see him pointing directly at this door? Got to experience an early convergence for DS3. Unfortunately, I bought ER on PS5 on release. I'm waiting for Tarnished on Steam before I mod it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Tarnished edition, actually. Holy God, we do not do hardly any damage to this thing. Oh my God! Alright, I probably should have I just wanted to see how much damage we did to it. That's definitely not worth fighting that guy right now. Yeah, I'm actually excited. The Tarnished Edition DLC is something I'm kind of excited to try, honestly. It's, I don't think it's gonna be like anything crazy revolutionary for Elden Ring or anything like that. But you know, some Tauren skins, some new starting classes to play with. I think I'm gonna run the Heavy Knight when it comes out. And there's even some unannounced content in it that we don't really know yet. So maybe we'll see something really cool in there. What will the Tarnished Edition add in the game, and why is it taking so long? It's taking so long because the Nintendo Switch 2 is really hard to port a game like that onto. So it's taken a long time to get that done. And yeah, it has 2 new starting classes. You can customize Torrent's appearance, and there's some new armor and some stuff we're not sure of. That's what is in the game, or in the DLC technically. Starting fresh with Milady, light great sword, and building arcane would be cool. Yeah, that, and I think I'm gonna run the Heavy Knight, honestly. I think I'm gonna run the Heavy Knight just because I love bonking stuff, and I want to see just like what they loaded out. I think it's a curved greatsword, I think is what the weapon is. There's an item which shows you where to go to get better items. Look at your inventory. It's a consumable. Oh, I can remnant craft to mimic nearby objects. I don't think I have one. But I do need to use those that I see. A rogue bottle of motor oil blew up when I tried to reopen it and sprayed 10W40 all over me in my garage and wrecked a nice pair of riding jeans. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Dude, that's crazy. Was it like an old bottle you've had for a long time? Let's see, increases fire damage. Let's do the magic since since we're running a faith build. How's a push-up bra like a bag of potato chips? The minute you open it, you realize it's half empty. Dude, that is so true. Potato chips, chip bags are the biggest scam in the history of the world, I think. They have like all this bag and like maybe half the bag is full. It's like you spend like $5 for a bag of chips and you get half a bag of chips. How is that legal? That and beef jerky needs to go down. If I ever run for president, I'm going to make my platform full bags of chips on purchase, lower prices on beef jerky. I guarantee you I'll get elected. Permanent craft item is it. Oh, that one? I don't think it did. Yeah, it's full of air. Yeah, exactly. I stopped buying them years ago. I just can't do such cruelty to myself. I don't blame you, dude. It's just too much. Cheap beef jerky, you got my vote. There you go. See? I already have a vote and I'm not even running. Legalize wheelies and you'll be vice president. And I'll be your vice president. Deal. We're gonna make snack food great again. And also make wheelies. And also give us amazing wheelies. Legalize dank nooners. That's gonna be on my website. Don't forget to sell your miracle snake oil. True, yeah. To make a lot of money that way to fund my campaign. Where did humans come from? Dad, God made us son, but mom said we come from apes. Dad, she's talking about her family. I'm telling you about mine. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, look at that. We're taking them all on. We're taking them all on. We're doing it. We're gonna clear this. We're massacre running. We're now massacre running this. Oh my God! No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not doing it. We're just no. We're good. Never mind. Did I say massacre running? I meant just running. We're just running. Oh, except from this guy. He can't handle me. Got plenty of rats down here, I see. Well, get shockified, ratties. Yeah! Enchanted remnant. Godric Knight Greaves. Listen to the buzz. Also, how do you manage to give all 5 of your kids the same amount of attention? Well, right now, the 5th one isn't here yet, so I don't really have to give that one much attention. I guess when I pay attention to its mother, but, you know, I never do that. I'm just kidding. But as far as the 4 kids go, for the most part, honestly, I try to do as many things as I can with all of them. Like, instead of splitting them up, or, you know, like on the weekends, like once or twice a month usually, I'll take all my kids and we'll go out to eat breakfast somewhere, and then we might do something in town together, right? So like when we do an activity, I try to take all of them with me, young and old, and we all just go together, so they get that same amount of a time. Now sometimes there are things that I'll do that I'll only do with some of the older ones, or like we have a Dollar General down the road from our house, and so when I have to run to Dollar General, sometimes I'll take just one kid with me, and I'll kind of rotate through kids every now and then, you know. But for the most part, it's not really something I think a lot about. It's just kind of a natural thing of, you know, when I do things with them, I want to be with all of them because I love them all equally. Now, I'm not actually a huge believer in the whole equal attention thing anyway. Like, I feel like there are different ages in which you warrant more attention than others. So, like, my younger 2 kids get more attention than my older 2 kids, especially when I'm at home, because they're young and they need me to, you know, raise them and teach them and stuff. The older ones become more self-sufficient. So, you know, equal attention, I think, is a little overrated. I think it's more like equal special attention. Like when you do special things, I think it's best to do it with all your kids instead of one, except on rare occasions. You know, you might want to take one out for their birthday, or, you know, on a special thing somewhere, but then you need to make sure that you're doing that with the other ones as well. Oh, wait, you got that many kids? I do. Well, I have 4 kids, and I have 1 on the way. So, soon to be 5. Yeah, soon to be 5. I'm gonna try and not have that thing spawn. So basically, if you buy one a PS6, you gotta buy a PS6 for all of them? No. I buy me a PS6 and I let them use it every now and then. Wish I had that lightning spell in real life. I would have used it on mosquitoes for maximum sleep comfort. Bro, yeah, that spell has could have a ton of uses, you know what I mean? I could use it every time I go to the gym to get people off the bench that I want to use, you know what I'm saying? Like a ton of things that we could use it for. It's amazing to hear. I'm only surprised because you look so young, and these days not many people feel they can go past 2, much less 4. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, by today's standards, I guess you could say I'm young to have 4 kids. I'm 34, so to me, that's plenty of time to have that many kids. But in today's world, you know, a lot of times people try and wait till their 30s to even start having kids. I had my first kid at like 23 or 24, right? So you know, we've spaced them out over the years, but yeah, I'm a big believer in big families. I think raising children is one of the best things you can do in your entire life, not only for your joy, but also for your personal growth. Being a father makes you a better man, or at least it should. And the same thing with marriage. Being married, learning how to self-sacrifice and care about someone else rather than yourself is a good trait for you to learn as a person. And kids just take that to the next step. When you get married, you got to put your wife ahead of you, and then when you have kids, then you got to put them ahead of you. So, you know, you really take a back burner seat at that point, and I think that's the healthiest place for people to be. I think that you need to stop focusing so much on yourself and focus on things that truly matter. And serving others is one of the things that truly matters. Which one is your favorite? I don't know. Whichever one is gonna make me a treat at any given moment. I'm 23 and I'm childless, but I do want to build a family one day. That's good. That's good. Being young and having the desire to have a family is actually rare. A lot of people don't even want families these days. It's pretty sad. Still on Lost only. I thought it was dumb not to make, but great. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Wait, what did that lever do? And also in my family, 4 kids is not that many. My older brother has 9. So yeah. See if I can bring this doggy in here. Oh my god. Ah! I could not see. It freaking jankified. The frame rate dropped into hell. And I couldn't see what the heck was coming. Not gonna lie, guys, they brought back the Mimic and I respect them for it, but I don't know how much more of this I can do. Why rip wheelies serve other people? See, there are many ways to serve those around you, and dank nooners might be at the top of the list. Could very well be, like, right next to, like, charity, you know? It technically is charity. Life is to build a family and tell your future grandkids about how Miyazaki used to make you suffer, and then have them suffer the same way. A family that suffers together stays together forever. You know what? We're gonna risk it. The Highland Axe. There's one more over here. And we're out. Look at us, successful human beings. It's kind of how having kids is the greatest accomplishment in life, because you're really taking time, energy, resources to take care of a life that you don't have to. Yeah. In a way, I mean, I would say when you have a kid, you don't technically have to, but it's very frowned upon if you don't take care of your child. So, Dollar Bill, yo, what's up? Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, the taking care of kids forces you to be selfless. Or you just suck as a father. One of the two is gonna happen, right? You're either gonna learn to be selfless and put others in front of you, which your marriage should teach you that as well, but a lot of people don't do that either. Or you're gonna suck as a father and you're still gonna put yourself first, and you know, and your kids will suffer for it. But if you do fatherhood right, you you put them before yourself, and that's a healthy exercise. Good God. Ow. Are we back? Is anybody out there? Are we back? Let me see. Okay, I think we're back live again. That was weird. All right, good. Okay, we're back. I don't know. My internet just dropped off a cliff for some reason. I think it's because it was coming out of the wall, like the modem. Someone almost knocked the plug out of the wall. Let me start the game up again. Hopefully it puts me in the same spot where I ended at. Shoot. Hey, here we go. No, it was my internet, actually. I'd like to blame yours, though, if you're alright with it. Random L's be crazy. This is true. That's how I like to take L's, you know, just randomly. They're a lot more fun that way. F that. No, we're good. Gotta get my souls. Oh, this is bad. Just killed his own dog right in front of me. That dog is a menace, bro. Those dogs have so much health. We're gonna have to do something about that dog. We gotta do something about it. Might have to try to lightning spell it, maybe? The problem is, as soon as you hit the dog, that big dude follows you too. So you can't even like pull the dog only. I think it'll take the dog out for us. I'm behind the tree for cover. Dogs suck. They 1000% do. And when a dog has that much health, there's like a triple suck. Which is usually a good thing, but not when it comes to dogs. Ow. Friggin' stop! Oh, I'm out. Just stop it with your stupid animation. Why do they do that? Why do they make a stupid animation for trying to drink a flask that you don't have? Like, when's the last time you freaking went to take a drink of something that was empty and you spent like 4 minutes shaking it around and holding it, scratching your head? Can we just have like text pop up on screen that says cannot do that at this time or something basic like that? Gotta get to the boss, I know. I'm doing my best, but the game is blocking me at every turn. So our plan here, oh shoot, this dude's just gonna walk up on us, isn't he? We're gonna pop this electro charge spell in a second. And we're gonna rush the dog. Because if we can get the dog dead, we can just run past the big dude. I was really hoping that dude would walk towards me. Freaking sluts, bro. Large smithing stone. Getting there. Hey Zach, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, dude. So I'm about to drop down, I swear to God. Are the nuts in the room with us now? Oh, the sluts. Oh, the sluts in the room with us now. They were. They were. I may have just told on my sexuality, didn't I? I just automatically read sluts as nuts. What does that say about me? GTA pre-order? No, I probably won't even play GTA. Well, actually, I definitely won't play GTA. To be 100% honest.
You were a fine warrior.
He was, but he's dead now, so give it up. Elden Lord Greaves.
To a higher place.
Sluts, nuts, and cowboy butts. Brokeback Souls is what the stream is tonight, guys.
Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm how this grafting is tainted the...
Really, we only
if you
need.
I ask you call the winds run. I'm certain.
Yeah, we're not gonna call on you. I'm sorry, lady. Oh, we need that. We need that seed. These are a few of my favorite things. What CPU do you have? It is a Ryzen 7 5800 XT, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 5800 XT. If you beat the boss first try, I will super chat. Let's go. Daddy's about to lock in. Wait, where are my souls at? I left my souls. Oh, I left my... Oh, there's a grace over there. We need to go grab that. You should try... Give us a sign when it releases on PC. When what releases on PC? I'm gonna go get my souls because the dog's already dead. Grab that real fast. Get up out of here. Fatty don't know what I'm built like. We got out of here. Now we'll rest over here. Or actually, since we already got that grace, F resting. Let's just head on forward. I want to see, is running this way the best way to do it? I just want this. This might be the worst decision I've ever made. We can let this dude drop. Oh, it's a lion. Oh, they closed us off. No way. Holy God. All right. There's that last. Oh, let's aggro everybody. It's time to aggro everybody. Alright, we're gonna make a run for the ladder. We're gonna make a run for the ladder and we're gonna scream. Ah! Alright, never mind, we're good. See, the scream always works. The game is called Give Us a Sign. I'm on a co-op where the demon talks back and tries to kill you and your friend. What kind of game is it? Is it like an RPG or is it like a horror game or what? Is this that Bloodborne mod? No. Graceborn? No. I do want to try Graceborn one day. Oh God, stay up there. No, God, stay up there. Oh. But this is not Graceborn. I also want to try Elden Ring Reforged. That's another complete Elden Ring overhaul. Where'd he go? Oh, he went down there. Hey, let's go. Oh, it's a horror game. I don't play many horror games. I pretty much stick to Souls and Souls-like games. But sometimes in October, for like Halloween, we'll try some horror games out here and there. So maybe around that time. What does your family do in their free time? Let's see. Well, like my kids like to go to the park. My girls are in dance during dance season. I'm about to have my little son start jiu-jitsu. And my other, well, pretty much all of them will start jiu-jitsu. Me and my wife enjoy exercise, like weightlifting. I also love to play basketball. My wife loves like beauty and makeup and stuff. All of my kids and my entire household loves to play video games. Oh my god. Favorite NBA team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. 2025 champs. We got robbed by the refs this year in the Western Conference Finals, but it's all right. We're gonna run it back this next season and dominate. So everything will be right in the world yet again. What is happening? Why is whatever that is? Why is it going on? Why is this? Why? All of a sudden, it's starting to be kind of smooth again, isn't it? Hey! Oh! Gamer girls are rare. You are lucky. Gamer girls are used to be rare. They're not as rare anymore. Like most of the girls or at least two of the girls I work with play video games. So I think it's getting more and more common. So was the stream? The game was not stuttering anymore. I mean, it hasn't been stuttering as bad. But there's still a little stutter to it here and there. In my country, it is rare. That's true. And I don't know about other countries, but in the US, gamer girls are starting to get more and more common. Warriors trying to get to LeBron. I saw that. I actually really hope that happens. I hope it happens. And I hope they win every game except for when they play against OKC. I think that would be absolute cinema to watch, like a bunch of friggin' walking advertisements for Cialis play on a team together. I mean, they can still play, don't get me wrong, but that's an old team. I'll tell you that right now. Somebody posted on Twitter, they had like LeBron, Curry, Draymond Green, and Anthony Davis all in this picture, all wearing a Warriors uniform. And it said, "Who's stopping this team?" And I just commented, "Probably arthritis." I thought that was funny. Shay's a free throw merchant? Bro, this tells me you don't watch the games. You spend too much time on Twitter and not enough time watching actual NBA games. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by. It's glowing so much, it has to be telling the truth, right? And they really rerouted Stormvale a ton. This is way different. Where the F am I? This isn't even Stormvale. We've teleported to a brand new location. What the F? How did we get back here? That is some crazy work, bro. What? blood is. Okay, hold on. So what's up here? Oh, it's an invader! Curtis, chill, bro. Chill, Curtis. What's that wind magic you have? I started it too late. I was trying to catch him on the way in. Oh, that's interesting. We're actually not very far from right there. We'll just run right back over there. 2017 Warriors would beat the brakes off 2025 OKC. Come on, bro. You gotta be. Are you serious right now? In the 2017 Warriors never had to deal with a defense like OKC can offer. I don't even think the 2023 Warrior or the 2017 Warriors could beat the San Antonio Spurs. They were awesome. Like their shooting was insane. But when you have that many good perimeter defenders on you, I don't think it's gonna go the same for them that it did back then, because they kind of just caught everybody off guard with a kind of pretty much a brand new style of basketball. They made the castle interconnected like DS1. They did. It's pretty awesome, actually. Gundir's mom, what's up, dude? How are you? Your son is the best tutorial boss that FromSoft has ever made, just so you know. Cast my spell. I'm waiting for my spell to stun. His sword is faster than mine, even though I'm using a one-handed sword. See, he was able to slash as I was attacking. Whoa, what was that? I used the wrong spell. Shut your whore mouth. Stormcaller and a Storm Stomp. Holy God! Oh. We gotta do another one of those stupid things where we run. Or we have to like dodge the bolts as we run like Demon Souls. Who is doing that? Who just blew the effing horn? You gotta effing be kidding me, bro. That is insane. They freaking hit him. I was so dumb. These devs are gay. I'm convinced they're full-on homosexual. Played Thymesia, amazing game. I have played Thymesia. It is amazing. I wish it had a sequel or something. It's so short. But God, it's an amazing experience. They don't get enough credit for pretty much inventing a brand new health mechanic for Souls-likes. LeBron is about to enter his final form as LeBron Dolph, the Grey Wizard of Golden State. Basically, yeah. I actually think that team would be so freaking interesting to watch. Just like Steph's shooting, LeBron's IQ and passing, and he's still like a really crazy athlete. And you have Anthony Davis at the center, who's kind of washed now, but just good enough to still be worth, you know, playing him at that position. And then Draymond Green, really good passer, pretty good defender, just getting old. Like, it'd just be an interesting. It'd be like the last gasp of the old hats. You know what I mean? Like they're passing the torch to the youngins, but first they're gonna clap some cheeks on the way out. That's how I see the prospective Warriors team if LeBron joins it. You know what we need to do? Oh, what am I doing? We're gonna have to go here. Let's go back to the round, the Lost Grace here, and we actually need to level our weapon, upgrade our weapon a little bit. This is import. Hey. Sure do have loose buttholes. I think they do. While I'm in, for the most part, I think, you know, like, while I'm having fun with the mod, they're straight and probably have beautiful wives. But the moment something happens in the mod I don't like, every single one of them is gay. And they, just, you know, they're like flamboyantly gay. Not just like, you know, like, likes to smell good, like full on borderline trans type of gay, you know what I mean?
I took you for dinner, Matt. Lay out your own.
Still can't use that. Dang. Alright, we're a little bit stronger now. Get a little bit stronger. Okay, basically they married each other. Yeah, basically, yeah. Is there a Sekiro parry in this mod? Just wondering. No. At least I haven't found a Sekiro parry yet. I don't think there is. Oh, that's that chick, yeah. But to be fair, I've only played one class in the whole mod, so. Alright, time for Godric. I think it's the same cutscene. Oh God. We do hardly any damage. grave to get out of the way. I really wanted to save Wesley money. I don't want him to spend money. You know, he probably needs that for other things. So I decided not to first try him because I'm just that kind of person. That I think is the real reason. So funny with my last playthrough, I was stuck on Godric for 6 hours, but beat Millennia in 3 tries. Really? Yeah, definitely. I also think it depends on the day. You know, like some days you're just feeling it, and other days you aren't. Give me one last chance. Oh, we need to be at 43 actually. That's when we restarted the game. Or maybe not, no. Should be 40. Yeah, 40 will be what 40 is our death count. Our big problem right now is we barely do any damage at all. And I don't know why. I guess they just really upped his health crazy, but, or maybe he has a high level of lightning resistance. Let's try going physical on him. Let's get physical. Physical. Oh, they changed this. Okay, hold up. We're done. Never mind, I was just messing around. Let's see if this gives us any advantage here. 180. Nope. I guess we just suck. Done with me. Poise break. Oh, okay. I should have looked at what the weapon art was before I used it. I was like, let's just see what the weapon art is instead of just looking at the freaking name. I decided to just do it mid-combat. That was smart. At least it seems like this weapon gives us a little more edge. But even that. Oh, hey, we can use this now. We could get the bleed proc. Or the brick hammer. Ooh. Or holy. I don't know if he might be strong to holy, but let's find out. I don't really know what his weaknesses are. Okay, 281. We're getting some. Okay, that's a little better. Because I got hit by the storm, by the wind, and his axe at the same time. That makes sense. Yeah, that's my fault. I don't know why I'm mistiming that move. You know, I installed this mod yesterday. Why is Margit so much harder? Thank you! Thank you! Chat was trolling me so hard yesterday when I was struggling with Margit, and I was like, guys, you don't understand. This is not the same Margit. This is modded Margit. He's a different animal, bro. And they wouldn't believe me. Now I have proof. Someone else understands. He's not the same dude, all right? Let's just get that straight. They sped him up and gave him yeah, exactly. New moves and more speed and more health. Honestly, okay, that was bad. I was worried about my runes. Okay, let's pretend that one didn't happen. Everybody, let's chill out. Okay, let's not talk about that one. In fact, let's just ban anybody who mentions anything about that run. I did the math. He has about 10x the HP as base game. Really? No wonder, dude. See, that's why I tried to tell everybody, and they all trolled me anyway. Thank you, Nightsoft the Suck. You're a goated dude. You have validated me. Again, that's another area where I should have looked at what the Ash of War was before doing it, but hey, you live and you learn. You're that night guy or just getting enough skill issues? No, dude, don't you know, dude? I'd like to see you. Why don't you fight him then? I can no-hit fist only, one-handed first try Margit. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, there seem to be some minor stability issues with 3.0 person of the mod. Hopefully they fix it in the next few weeks. Yeah, I think so. The frame rate has been killing me this whole... I feel like the first 2 days I played this, it wasn't terrible. It was actually pretty decent. But today, the frame rate is just dropping off a cliff sometimes. It's insane. I really hope they patch this soon. Oh yeah, Margie. Or not, Gotti, I guess I should say. And he loves this attack, bro. I should have waited. Oh god, no, grab it! Oh my god! Hey, get away from the dragon real fast, you slut. He loves this attack, bro. That was my fault. That was my fault. We're still remembering the moveset. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, don't talk about it yet. Okay. We're just. There's a fly in here too. It's like throwing me off. I swear to God. When I played this for the first time, I thought I somehow had seamless co-op modifiers on. That makes sense. It does. Someone in chat said earlier this feels like pure black tendency Elden Ring, and I agree. Everything's beefy as F. We're running a strength faith build right now. Get some, Gotti. Get some, Gotti. Run away. We'll heal up right here. I don't feel like that did much damage, really. Got to be freaking kidding me right now. Good God, bro. It's so freaking choppy. Try Frenzied at one point, one of the most fun and most OP builds in the game. I think that's what I'm running. I mean, that's the starting class I used. But, let me look here. One with the super wacky Ash of War. I haven't found that one yet. New boss moves or something else. They are, dude. They catch you off guard for sure. You have to relearn the whole boss basically. Alright, we got electrified. What's this over here? Why can we not use the... Oh, we don't have a high enough intelligence for him. Don't comfort Matt. This is the same Godric. Yeah, guys, you guys can't be reasonable in my chat, apparently. It's just against chat rules. You have to just make me sound like the worst player imaginable. That's how we do things around here. At least that's how they do things around here. We're gonna try and hit him with a little frenzy. See how the frenzy does. Oh wait, that's the wrong spell. I always get hit with that minor delay right there. Alright, yeah, that did not do enough damage to worry about at all. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the spells. Cause we just get hardly anything out of them. It's crazy. You're worse than Elon? Hey! Elon's a Diablo goat, right? Definitely doesn't have other people play for him. That's one thing you can say. You might think I suck, but there's nobody else playing the game. That already makes me better than Elon. Dude, freaking roll, bro. The delay at the beginning is throwing me way off. So when I see that, I gotta wait. And then it's basically a double roll. And then another small delay for the third attack. It's downloaded now. It doesn't even matter. That attack may as well not even exist. Okay, that was a bad time. The jump attack is good. There it is. What? Did I run out of stamina or something? If I waited that time. Kneel in front of you because I'm not scared at all. What the heck, bro? I gotta learn these about. Okay, alright. I keep messing that up, and that's like a prime damage opportunity. Why does he have so much health? Because this is a mod, and everything has a lot more health in this mod. How did I roll backwards? I'm the stupidest person that's ever existed. That's the first time he did that one. He hasn't done that attack this whole freaking boss run right now, has he? This dude's crazy. Alright, okay. Definitely upgraded Godric a little bit, it would seem. Despite what Wesley would have you guys believe, this is definitely different from the base game Godric. Those moves are the same. Yeah, every move he has is the same. In fact, I think they dumbed him down a little bit, and there's like a couple less attacks in some of the chains. And he has less health, he does less damage. And I think he moves overall just like a tad bit slower. Oh, there it was again. Alright, now that's his favorite move now. It's full on his favorite move. Yeah, Godric's been nerfed, guys. This is a nerf mod. I survived. That was a clutch roll at the end of that stream there. Alright, what'd they do with it? Oh, we should have ran the other way. That's alright. I'm an idiot. What'd they do with this phase here? That was close. I'm dead.
Great Godfrey!
Yeah, I figured I was dead right there. But that was a good run, though. At least we got to second phase. Jokes aside, this game is so smooth now. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Like, during the climb to Godric, it was so choppy. And now it's still got its problems, as you've seen, I'm sure. Friggin' there's been some rough patches, but it's a lot smoother than it was. 1000%. All right, here we go. Run it back. We will destroy Godric. I know you're attacking now, War. I forget about the last one. Barely got out of there in time. Let's go. Hey! Is that the one that changed? No, this is not the... Well... It doesn't change the combat. You're probably thinking of Graceborn. This is like a full overhaul with new bosses, new boss movesets, new spells. The areas are different. Like, it's just like a whole new experience, basically. Better now. We're getting better, guys. Oh, really? It took that long? I paid for that charge attack. We're getting better. We're starting to get deeper into the fight each time. Just just little pieces at a time. Little pieces at a time. We will persevere. If not today, tomorrow. Which is almost time to end the stream, but I'd really like to beat him this stream. Would be nice. Yeah, that's a big goal. Holy God. Forgot that attack stream was that long, honestly. God. I remembered the way. Let's go. I was kind of working it in a little bit. Oh, he did the way. Oh my God, how did that happen? Hit with an axe that weighs the same amount as a freaking car, that you can be stunned for a split second and not let me roll? That makes no logical sense! The delay gets me every freaking time. These graves around here are actually the worst. Let's go. Heal up right here so we don't get one shot. Dude, I'm always just a little late. Let's drop it. Destroying me right now. I was just complimenting how smooth you were. Two hits off that. I just don't have the stamina for it right now. I didn't have the stamina. I got it. Okay, so I have to stop doing 2 hits. As much as I want the extra damage, I just don't have the stamina to be able to do 2. I end up paying for it in the end. Pardon my regardlessness. This is a mod. Yes, this is a mod. So it's only on PC, and it changes the whole experience of the game, basically. Like, probably at least 40% of the game is different from my experience so far. Double punish there because we'll get effed up. We're going to be more patient and actually play this like an actual Souls player. There's our first poise break. That's kind of worth it a little. god dang. I bet if it happened over there, it would have. No, what? Give me the boys break! There it was. God dang. Got that shot out. Okay, never mind. I missed the jump, but that's okay. Oh, this is new. Fire, flame, tornado. His weapon can hit you out of the air. Okay, so we gotta not jump into him, I guess. This is... we gotta chill back till after the attack, I guess. Alright, let's try it again. We're starting to get deeper into the fight, though. We know the movesets pretty well now. At least for the first phase. You get hit once with that, you can't roll anymore. I need to just start running as soon as I see him do that. Not even try and stay in there. Just start running the F away. Alright, let's do it again. You always have a bad attempt after you do a really good one. It's just, it's Souls, it's like a law of physics in Souls games. Physics in Souls games. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna jump for no reason with no attack. Because I'm alive. And I like to play I was close. Oh god, I almost didn't see that. What?
Great conflict. Is thou witness?
I went for the jump attack because I was figuring we were probably going to get a poise break from it. And then the jump attack missed completely. Definitely not going to get a jump attack off of that, I'll tell you that. God dang it. F! Alright. We're getting there. We almost got a poise break in second phase. That's improvement. That's improvement, I feel. Hardly ever do that attack. Stop with the choppy. Critical. And the big boy. Now we're just gonna run. Oh, why am I like this? I'm such an idiot sometimes. Run away, so I risked it. Let's do it. I might have room here. Oh, he didn't continue it. I'm kinda hoping he continue his little deal there.
Only tarnished. Thou art unfit even to graft.
Oh, the frame rate drops are so annoying sometimes, bro. This is, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. This is rough. This is rough, I'm not gonna lie. It's alright. We'll do, alright, this will be our last attempt, and then we got one trailer to watch tonight, is all we got for the news. A new Souls-like announcement, though, so pretty exciting stuff. close enough. I still wasn't close enough.
Wholly tarnished, thou unfit even to craft.
Oh, God. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. Alright, I don't want to end it on that one though. I want to do like a good attempt to end it. So let's run it back. Cause that was pretty gay. Pretty gay. Yeah. God, right as what does that say about me? Am I trying to be gay now? Is that what I secretly want? Oh, he didn't even do it. Well, he's got wind on him. Why? Jump attack would be like a crazy cool ass war. See this move right here, I feel like that should be an active war. If it is already, I'm gonna feel stupid. Run from this. What's up, Alexander? Ah! I'm a retard. I'm actually mentally challenged, I think. I think I'm full on actually challenged mentally, I think probably. No, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough to be a final attempt for the night. It just wasn't good enough. What's up, BGN? Sometimes you just gotta breathe and realize that, you know, life is not all about whether you defeat Godric or not. There's much more to life than defeating Godric, I think. Nothing immediately comes to mind, but I know there's more to it than this. There's gotta be. This can't be it. I mistimed that and I was about to rage quit. Yeah. Couple bunny hops for the jump attack. There we go. Good poise break. Just a tiny misstep. Just a small misstep. And the whole thing's over. Alright, it's okay. This is the one, right, guys? We're not even gonna end the night on a good attempt. We're gonna end the night on a win. That's how good this is about to be. Jump attacks and we already got the poise break. Is this actually the one? Oh, okay, we missed it. Where's my voice break? Right there it is. Let's go. Got the butt slam on him. Now we're gonna run straight forward this time like we were supposed to do. Oh, stance break right out of the gate. Let's go. I did it again. That's the same attack that got me last time. I gotta wait, like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking it's coming after a regular amount of delay, and they put some extra spice on it there at the end. F. All right. We gotta watch this trailer. Because I haven't seen it, and I want to watch it before we end, and we gotta end. It's getting too late over here. Oh shoot, wrong one. We got a new Souls-like game announcement to watch, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the only news we have, but here's tonight's news. Oh wait, hold on. Let me close this out so we don't have stuff. I don't have extra audio in my headphones. My God. Okay, here's tonight's news. All right, so brand new Souls-like announcement. Cowboy Souls is actually real. Guns of Ashtaton is a Souls-like Western first-person shooter. Very interesting, and it's made by the same guy that, or I guess, yeah, I don't think it's directed by him. But the world was designed by the same guy as the guy that designed Half-Life 2 and Dishonored. So, at least the art is. So it's made by the same guy that did Half-Life 2 and Dishonored. So we're looking at a very talented artist that designed all of this. And yeah, Cowboy Souls-like is something we've talked about here on the channel for a while, is like an area of Souls-like that hasn't been done yet. Cowboy Souls, Pirate Souls. So now we just got Pirate Souls left that needs to be done. And it looks like Cowboy Souls is on the way. So yeah, it's we're gonna watch the trailer to it. It's a pretty long trailer. It's like 2 minutes and 20 something seconds. So it should give us hopefully some decent portions of gameplay. I hate when trailers just go all cinematic and don't actually show you the meat of what you would actually buy the game for. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's so now you can die and respawn in a saloon, it looks like. So here it is. Let's watch the trailer and see what we think. Wait, what did it say? His final world, his final vision, his final game. So I guess the guy who's doing, I guess he's retiring after this game. That's insane. Okay.
Look around. The world is dying. The whole environment is maimed and mangled. Yet there is still a semblance of law. Everything has its place.
This already looks sick. Is this co-op?
Keep your weapon clean. and
Looks
ready.
like we are getting gameplay. That's
All it
good.
takes is one mistake.
Boom. A tank? I'm looking to see something Souls-like so far. Like, where's... Oh, he has multiple arms. All right. I think I saw a dodge there. Is that a boss? Oh, oh, his other arms block. Okay, so you got like a deflect or a parry.
But we will not despair.
I'm impressed so far.
And again.
Eschaton. Coming soon. And PlayStation did its weird little coming to PS, but it's coming to PC as well. You can wishlist it on Steam. It'll be on PS5. I'm guessing it's probably going to be on Xbox too. That's pretty freaking interesting. Not gonna lie. I do question as to why they call it a Souls-like. Let's look it up on Steam. Cause like, Curse Mark's goated, by the way. If you have not played Curse Mark, you definitely should. It's a pretty cool little roguelike. What the F? What's going on? Did Steam like... Okay, there we go. Guns of Eschaton. Eschaton. It's probably spelled... It's probably pronounced Eschaton, not Eschaton. So yeah. New Souls-like called Guns of Eschaton is actually what it would be, I guess. And they are advertising it as a Souls-like. It says, the world's first Souls-like first-person shooter pulls you into an apocalyptic Western by the legendary Viktor Antonov. A land of dust, blood, and horror. Study your enemies, count your bullets, forge your own style with gunpowder and prayers, solo or co-op. So it does have co-op. Go west, gunslinger, go west, and die with the country. Interesting. It does have co-op. PvP as well. So it's PvP and PvE, it looks like. That's freaking crazy. That one's on the wish list. That one's on the wish list for sure. We're going to play that when it comes out. It looks too dang good to not try. We're definitely going to play that when it comes out. F. Exciting. Exciting. The Souls-like genre is continuing to move forward, guys. We're pushing forward. More and more games are, or game styles are becoming Souls-like, and I love to see it. I'm a huge fan of Souls-like innovation. I think that the more things that the genre tries, the better the genre is going to get for everybody. Different flavors, different methods of doing things, ways to improve on stuff that will then be put into the style you don't like. So even, or that you do like. So even if you don't like first-person shooters, it's still a good thing that the genre is getting a first-person shooter, because it expands the genre. Things are learned, things are brought about, and then the games that you do like end up getting better as time goes on. So it's a good thing for everybody. It's a good thing for the genre, and I'm excited. And that just looks goated. I'm gonna definitely play Cowboy Souls when it comes our way. Probably a 2027, I would imagine. There's no one. This is just announced today, so Neo 3 or Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring's the better game. Elden Ring is much better than Neo 3, but Neo 3 is a very high quality Souls-like, if you have not played it. But yeah, Elden Ring is a better game. All right, guys, we're gonna try. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I think we're just gonna continue more Elden Ring Convergence. I've kind of considered dropping it because the performance, the frame drops are pretty annoying. But I want to at least beat Godric, so we're gonna come back and try again tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we're going to try out Mina the Hollower for the first time. Heard good things about it. We're going to give it a shot here on the channel. See what we think about it. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks to the channel members. You guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting what I do. And thanks to every viewer for watching my content. It helps a lot. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Peace out.